Step into the magic of Disneyland Paris, where two incredible parks await your adventure in 2025. From enchanting fairy tale lands to the thrilling worlds of cinema and storytelling, there's something for everyone at Europe's ultimate Disney destination. Whether you're seeking heart-pounding excitement, immersive entertainment, or timeless Disney charm, this guide will show you everything you need to know to make the most of your visit. Let's explore the wonders of Disneyland Park and Walt Disney Studios together. Hello there, I'm Mike and welcome to Theme Park 101. Today we'll be taking a look at all the rides, shows and attractions in both parks at the Disneyland Paris Resort in France. We begin with the park that began it all, the wonderful Disneyland Paris Park. You enter the park by walking under the magnificent Disneyland Hotel before heading straight into the classic Main Street U.S.A, with the first attraction being the amazing Disneyland Railroad. This train takes you all around the park, with stations at Main Street, Frontierland, Fantasyland and Discoveryland. The journey features unique dioramas and even takes you inside some of the attractions, including Pirates of the Caribbean and Indiana Jones. Along Main Street, you can take a ride in one of the horse-drawn streetcars or Main Street vehicles that take you to and from the town square and Central Plaza, right in front of the amazing Sleeping Beauty Castle. Another unique detail about Disneyland Paris's Main Street are the two wonderful arcades that run either side. You can learn about how the Statue of Liberty was created along the Liberty Arcade, or take a stroll down the Discovery Arcade to check out some amazing models of yesterday's visions of tomorrow. There are also plenty of amazing shopping and dining locations to be discovered along Main Street, USA. As with all my attraction guides, I'll head around the park clockwise, which takes us to the next area, Frontierland. The first attraction you will see is Big Thunder Mountain, the popular minecart roller coaster that has an incredible unique layout as it is located on an island in the middle of the rivers of the Far West. It's a great coaster that offers amazing views of the other attractions in Frontierland, as well as the rest of the Disneyland Paris Resort. Next up is Phantom Manor, the haunted dark ride that offers an amazing storyline and soundtrack as it takes you through a variety of scenes filled with spooky ghouls and characters. Similar to Big Thunder Mountain, this was an opening day attraction but has gone through various updates throughout the years, with many guests claiming that this is the superior version of the Haunted Mansion. Our next attraction is a little more relaxing as you head to the Thunder Mesa Riverboat Landing, where you can take a ride on the special riverboat Molly Brown. Named after the famous Titanic survivor, it features a narration with the captain and Molly as they discuss the different attractions within Frontierland. This is a great way to have a little break and take in the beautiful sights and sounds within this immersive land. For a small extra fee, you can test your aim at the nicely themed Rustler Roundup shooting gallery. For the little ones, they can visit the Frontierland playground that features canoe-shaped slides, teepees and other small playground activities that are perfect for the younger guests. At the Frontierland Theatre, you can catch a showing of the fantastic Lion King Rhythm of the Pride Lands. This is an amazing and unique show that features acrobats, dancers and singers as they perform all your favourite songs from the Lion King movies. Make sure you arrive early to avoid disappointment. There are also plenty of restaurants and other places to explore within Frontierland, which makes it a great way to start your day in the Disneyland Paris Park. We now move on to the next area, the huge Adventureland, which is broken up into 4 different sections. First up is the Adventureland Bazaar, with some beautiful Middle Eastern influences, which houses the walkthrough attraction, Aladdin's Enchanted Passage. This features a series of handcrafted scenes from Disney's classic animation Aladdin, and offers a delightful way to spend some time while exploring the park or waiting for the next big attraction. The next area has an African inspiration and features shopping and dining locations themed to the Jungle Book and the Lion King. At the back of Adventureland is the mysterious Asian jungle, which is home to the amazing Indiana Jones and the Temple of Peril. This was the first roller coaster to feature an inversion at any Disney park, as it takes you on an adventure in a mining train through a lost temple as you help Indiana Jones escape. This is one of the most thrilling attractions in the park and certainly not one to miss. The final and largest largest section of Adventureland is inspired by the Caribbean. You can head to the Adventure Isle, which is comprised of 2 different islands and 4 different attractions. On the North Island is the classic Swiss Family Treehouse, which is based on the 1960 Disney live-action film Swiss Family Robinson, with plenty of Easter eggs hidden throughout. Along with the treehouse, you can also explore the network of caves underneath that was used as the Swiss family's cellar. On the South Island, you can find Captain Hook's ship moored near Skull Rock, where you can meet Mr. Smee and Peter Pan's infamous nemesis, Captain Hook. On the Pirates Beach, you can find a huge outdoor playground that has plenty of rope ladders, slides, and you can even walk the plank. The last part of Adventure Isle is the huge mountain known as Spyglass Hill that is mainly composed of mazes and caves where you can find some references from the 1950 Disney movie Treasure Island and search for some hidden treasure. The final attraction in Adventureland is the classic Pirates of the Caribbean. This floating dark ride takes you through various scenes of battles, a town being raided by pirates, and of course the formidable Jack Sparrow makes an appearance. This is a must-ride attraction in Disneyland Paris, and due to the high load capacity, it never usually has a long wait time. We now head to Fantasyland, the area with the most attractions, beginning with Peter Pan's flight. You board a flying pirate ship as you travel through scenes in London and Neverland. Throughout the day, this ride can get very busy, so I recommend either getting here early or booking a Premier Access Pass. We now head to the beautiful Sleeping Beauty Castle, where inside you can scale the stone steps and enjoy a special walkthrough attraction, the Sleeping Beauty Gallery. This features a retelling of the famous fairy tale through the use of illustrated books, rich tapestries, and beautiful stained glass windows. Underneath the castle is the Dragon's Lair, another walkthrough attraction that takes you into a dimly lit cavern and features a 27-meter long dragon that is one of the largest audio animatronics that Disney Imagineering has ever created. Don't worry, the dragon is sleeping, so make sure you are careful not to wake it. Back into the main section of Fantasyland is Lancelot's Carousel, where you can ride on one of the amazing hand-painted horses or chariots. I suggest riding this attraction at night to enjoy the amazing lit-up scenery around Fantasyland while listening to an organ-based soundtrack of Disney classics. Next up is the dark ride Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. You'll head through various popular scenes, including Snow White meeting the dwarfs, the evil queen creating her master plan, and of course the prince saving the day. Next door is another classic dark ride, Pinocchio's Fantastic Journey, which takes you to Stromboli's Circus, Pleasure Island, and the inside of Monster of the Whale from the 1940 classic animated film. Another popular ride is Dumbo the Flying Elephant, the classic Disney spinning attraction that will dazzle younger and older guests alike. Alice's Curious Labyrinth is a hedge maze that takes you through different scenes from the animated version of the film. You will first head through the Tolgi Woods, following Alice's journey through Wonderland and all the characters she meets. You will then reach the Queen of Hearts maze and eventually the Queen's Castle, which will give you amazing views of Fantasyland and the other areas of Disneyland Paris. Sticking with the same theme, the next attraction is Mad Hatter's Teacups, the spinning teacup ride that is enclosed within a beautiful petal-shaped glass roof and surrounding gardens, making it a great attraction to ride in any weather. Next up is the popular boat ride It's a Small World that features over 300 audio animatronic dolls in traditional costumes from cultures around the world, with a catchy theme song that will get stuck in your head for days. We now come to the Storybook Land canal boats that takes you on a leisurely paced outdoor boat ride through a winding canal featuring settings from Disney animated films recreated in miniature. This is a perfect way to relax and take in the different stories that Disney has shown us over its 70-year history. The final attraction in Fantasyland is the Casey Jr. Circus Train, the small kiddie coaster that has great views of the Storybook Land Castle and other scenes that are featured in the Storybook Land canal boats. You can also meet a host of different characters within Fantasyland, like your favorite Disney princesses in the Princess Pavilion, or for a real magical experience, you can go and visit Magician Mickey Mouse in his VIP dressing room. We now come to the final area within the Disneyland Paris park, which is the amazing Discoveryland. This futuristic area uses influences from Leonardo da Vinci, H.G. Wells, and most notably Jules Verne, which creates a completely unique and wonderful setting. The first attraction that you will come to is Star Tours The Adventure Continues. This is the classic 3D motion simulator ride based on Star Wars, and has continuously been updated since 2011 to include a variety of new scenes from all 3 trilogies, as well as The Mandalorian and Ahsoka. With these extra scenes, there is now a total of 1,500 different scene combinations, giving each ride a completely unique experience. Next door, you can head to the Starport to meet some of your favorite Star Wars characters in this unique meet and greet area. Continuing with the same theme, you have to check out Hyperspace Mountain, which is the classic space mountain with an amazing Star Wars overlay. It includes 3 inversions and a section of the track that exits and re-enters the interior, making it super unique. This is a thrilling attraction, perfect for Star Wars and coaster fans. Next is Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast, the shooting dark ride that takes you to battle the evil Emperor Zurg as you fight alongside Buzz Lightyear and the Space Command. It tracks your score, so it is perfect to compete with your family and friends to see who can be the galactic hero. Similar to other Tomorrowlands, there is a spinning rocket attraction named Orbitron. Its central axis features a bronze 19th century rotating planetarium and is also a great way to check out all of Discoveryland. Next is Autopia, which lets guests steer specially designed cars around a unique track. This awesome driving adventure takes you along an amazing course, making it perfect for younger guests that want to experience driving for the first time. The Mysteries of the Nautilus is a walkthrough attraction based on 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. You can explore Captain Nemo's submarine and even watch the battle with a giant squid. The final attraction in Discoveryland is Mickey's PhilharMagic, that is filled with Disney characters and a fun storyline. Join Donald Duck as he goes through scenes from some classic Disney animations, including Fantasia, The Lion King, as well as some added scenes from the fan favourite Pixar's Coco. So that wraps up all the rides and attractions in the Disneyland Paris park. Let's take a look at the parades and nighttime entertainment that it has to offer. We start with the popular Disney Stars on Parade, which celebrates the discovery of the lands of imagination represented by various Disney and Pixar films, such as Toy Story, The Jungle Book, The Lion King, Finding Nemo, Sleeping Beauty, and Frozen. If you have ever seen a Disney parade before, then you know they are not to be missed, and this is no exception. The fantastic nighttime show is the brand new Disney Tales of Magic that uses a mixture of projections, fireworks, and special drone choreography that illuminates the sky over Sleeping Beauty Castle as well as along Main Street, USA. It retells stories of new and old, including Cinderella, Encanto, Pinocchio, and Lilo and Stitch. This is a great show, making it the perfect way to end your day at the Disneyland Paris park. We will now take a sneak peek of the special Disney Music Festival that will be held throughout the park from April 19th until September 9th. This unique offering will be jam-packed with live concerts, dance shows, and street gigs featuring all your favorite Disney and Pixar characters. You can catch Minnie and her marching band, Moana and her musicians, Miguel's Fiesta Latina, and then they will all combine together to end the day with a grand orchestra finale. With the unique food and gift offerings and special meet and greets with Mary Poppins, Stitch, and Rapunzel, the Disney Music Festival will certainly be rocking this summer. So that completes everything about the main Disneyland Paris park. We now head next door to the exciting Walt Disney Studios. Big changes are happening within the park with a huge €2 billion expansion project underway, bringing at least 2 brand new lands to the park, with the first opening next year in 2026. Stick around until the end of the video for a special sneak peek at what's coming very soon. It has also been announced that Walt Disney Studios will be transforming into Disney Adventure World once the first new land is completed, so I will still refer to the park with its original name. You first enter the studios into the front lot, which is home to a few shops and guest services, as well as the Eiffel Tower that was also previously found at Hollywood Studios and the original Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, California, and now currently serves as the park's icon. Part of the new transformation is a brand new entranceway called World Premiere that was previously known as Disney Studio One. It will be opening in April 2025, so you'll need to wait until the end of the video for a little look at this amazing new area coming very soon. Currently, there is a special track around the studio that will take you straight into the production courtyard that features Hollywood-inspired street sets and the production facilities of movie lots. The The first attraction in this guide, and one that you won't want to miss, is the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. This amazing drop ride has everything we love about a great Disney park attraction. An awesome storyline, incredible theming, an atmospheric queue line and pre-show, and just a great thrilling experience overall. Over the years, new elements and storylines have been added, which gives great re-rideability. So why don't you ride this elevator that travels directly to
the Twilight Zone.
Production Central is also home to 3 amazing shows that are perfect for all the family to enjoy. First up in Studio D is Minnie's Musical Moment, a special interactive and fun show featuring Minnie and her friend Jamie as they play their favorite game, Name That Song. With some awesome Disney music and special guests appearing throughout, this is a great show for the little ones. This will be performing until March 30th, 2025, with the popular Disney Junior Dream Factory returning sometime after. Also in Studio D is Stitch Live, an interactive show that allows younger guests to communicate with Stitch via a live satellite link-up, as you will need to assist him through a variety of adventures. Due to the nature of the technology, it makes each viewing a totally unique experience that even the older guests can enjoy. You can watch the performances in French or English, indicated by the flag next to the showtimes. Over in the Studio Theatre, you can catch a showing of the amazing Together, a Pixar musical adventure. This is an all-immersive 30-minute show that takes you on a journey through the worlds of classic Pixar movies, including Toy Story, Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo, and more. With an amazing storyline and an awesome soundtrack filled with classics, this is a show not to be missed. We now move on to the newest land in Walt Disney Studios, the amazing Avengers Campus. The first attraction you will come to is Spider-Man Web Adventure, which uses a mixture of screens and physical sets as you join Peter Parker throughout the different areas of Avengers Campus as you try to stop the loose Spider-Bots before they cause too much damage. The ride uses special technology which tracks your hands as you shoot webs just like Spider-Man. This is a fun ride that lets you compete with your family and friends to see who can get the highest score. Throughout the day, on the roof of this attraction, you can catch the fun outdoor show, The Amazing Spider-Man. Check out the awesome demonstration of his unique skills as he tries to stop a couple of henchmen caught in the act. Avengers Campus also includes some exciting live hero encounters that can be seen throughout the day and include a dance challenge with the Guardians of the Galaxy, watch a selection of Avengers appear at the heroic welcome, and you can head to the Hero Training Center to get some special lessons from Iron Man, Captain Marvel, or Spider-Man, as well as having a chance to bumping into various Marvel characters across all of the Avengers Campus. Also, as night falls, you can watch the fantastic outdoor show, Doctor Strange Mystery of the Mystics. Doctor Strange teams up with the Scarlet Witch as they try to defeat Agatha in this fun performance that includes amazing special effects like projections and pyrotechnics. We now head to the final attraction in the land and the most thrilling in all of the Disneyland Paris resort, Avengers Assemble Flight Force. This is a steel-launched roller coaster where you join Iron Man and Captain Marvel in an emergency mission to space. The pre-show features an awesome Iron Man audio animatronic that details the mission before heading onto the ride. Along with a high-speed launch, the coaster features 3 inversions as well as screens throughout the ride-through. This is an amazing, thrilling attraction that will please Marvel and coaster fans alike. Behind Avengers Campus is the new show Alice and the Queen of Hearts Back to Wonderland. This is a very unique, entertaining show that features a whole mixture of colourful performers, including singers, dancers, and stunt BMX riders. This amazing show will be returning to the park from May 17th until the 31st of August 2025. As Walt Disney Studios is not a complete, fully looped park, you will need to head back through the production courtyard to get to the next area, Toon Studio, a land inspired by Disney and Pixar animated characters. The first attraction in this area is the Animation Celebration, a pair of interactive experiences where you can step into the world of Frozen in a unique show called Frozen: A Musical Invitation. First, you will meet Anna, Kristoff, and Sven in Kristoff's barn, before heading on through to Elsa's Ice Palace for a wonderful celebration. All your favourite songs and characters appear throughout the show, with the dialogue being a combination of English and French, allowing more guests to enjoy this amazing show. Also in Animation Celebration, you can head head to Animation Academy, where you can learn how to draw one of the amazing Disney characters by a talented Disney artist. Further into Toon Studio, you will come to the Animagique Theatre, that is home to the spellbinding live show Mickey and the Magician. The show is set in a magician's studio in 19th century Paris, where his apprentice Mickey has been given the task of cleaning the whole workshop. As you can probably guess, things don't go as smoothly as Mickey hopes, and he is transported into the magical worlds of Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King, Aladdin, and Frozen. With an amazing soundtrack featuring songs from all these magical worlds, along with beautiful special effects and puppetry, this is truly one of the best unique Disney shows found at any Disney park in the world. Right next door is the Flying Carpets over Agrabah. This is a fun spinning attraction where you will star as extras in Genie's directional debut, within the Agrabah movie set, giving a nice backdrop. We now move on to the final and largest area in the park, Worlds of Pixar, that contains a variety of attractions from popular Pixar movies. First is Crush's Coaster, a family spinning roller coaster based on Crush the sea turtle from Finding Nemo. This is mostly set indoors and features memorable scenes from the movie with the use of screens and audio animatronics. This is a great little fun coaster that certainly packs a punch, but is perfect for guests of all ages. Opposite is Cars 4-Wheel Rally, a spinning attraction that will leave you dazed and confused. Guests sit in various cars as they are whipped round spinning plateaus at the Radiator Springs service station. This is another fun ride that all the family can enjoy. Further into Worlds of Pixar, you will next come to Ratatouille the Adventure. This is an exciting trackless dark ride that shrinks you down to experience life in the kitchen as a rat, alongside Remy and friends. This is one of the best attractions in the park and is definitely a must ride when visiting Walt Disney Studios. The ride is surrounded by stunning Parisian scenery, along with some amazing restaurants and shopping locations. Opposite Ratatouille is the Toy Story Playland, that features 3 exciting Toy Story themed attractions. First is RC Racer, a steel shuttle roller coaster which gives some high thrills for such a simple attraction. Guests will take a ride on RC as you are launched back and forth on a colourful half-loop track. Next is Slinky Dog Zigzag Spin, a caterpillar-style ride that spins riders while sitting inside Slinky Dog. You'll be heading up and down over bumps, which makes it a great way to introduce younger ones to thrill rides. And finally, Toy Soldier Parachute Drop hoists guests up an 80-foot tower before gently tumbling back down to earth in a series of rises and falls. It is also a great way to get that amazing view of the land and its surroundings, and a little sneak peek at the new lands being constructed. The final attraction in the Worlds of Pixar is located right at the back of the park. Cars Road Trip is a fun little tram tour that features all your favourite characters from the Cars movies. Highlights include Mater's iFuel Tower and the fun Cartastrophe Canyon that has some amazing fire and water effects. This is a nice relaxing ride that is great for guests of all ages. So that wraps up all the current rides and shows in Walt Disney Studios. Let's take a look at what is coming to the park in the near future. We begin with the changes at the entrance of the park within the previous Studio 1. This will be rethemed to world premiere and will feature homages to Hollywood, Disney and other parks from around the world. The new gift shop will be called Mickey's of Hollywood Boutique and will include a beautiful gold Mickey statue. 2 new dining locations will be added, the Hollywood Gardens restaurant and the Searchlight kiosk. As mentioned before, this will be opening very soon in April 2025. Next, we have the brand new Frozen themed land, Kingdom of Arendelle. This will include the amazing backdrop of the snow-capped mountains, Elsa's Ice Palace, new dining and shopping locations, as well as the popular dark ride on water, Frozen Ever After. This will be a fully immersive land with stunning architecture and a chance to meet your favourite characters throughout the day. Along with this new land will be the Lake Promenade expansion that will be home to the Tangled Round Ride, a spinning attraction based on the classic Disney princess Rapunzel, as well as a brand new nighttime show over Adventure Bay Lake that will combine water screens, fountains, special effects, and never before seen drone arrangements. There will also be an added entrance for the Toy Story Playland, some new gardens designed for meet and greets, and a brand new lakeside table service restaurant. The Promenade and Kingdom of Arendelle are both set to open in 2026, along with the park's new name, Disney Adventure World, with more details coming throughout the year. Disney also announced at the recent recent D23 Expo that another new land will be coming to the park based on The Lion King. Replacing the original plan of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, this unique area will feature all new shopping and dining locations, as well as a chance to meet your favourite characters in the Pride Lands. The main attraction, set beneath Pride Rock, will be an all-new water flume ride that will follow Simba's journey from cub to king. We expect construction to begin soon after the opening of the Kingdom of Arendelle, with completion around 2028 or 2029. As you can see, there is lots to look forward to at Walt Disney Studios, and we look forward to the future success of the park and the resort as a whole. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you would like to help support the channel, then consider subscribing for free or joining as a member for exclusive videos, early access to my main content, and other exciting perks. If you want to know more about the amazing hotels at the Disneyland Paris resort, or another exciting attraction guide for a different theme park in Europe, then check out these guide videos here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Theme Park 101.